there exists and has always existed a court greater than any marble hall in Washington, greater than any gavel raised or statue signed. It is not written into the Constitution, nor housed beneath a dome. This court I am talking about is not bound by robes or title, yet it is the highest court of the land. And that court is the court of public opinion. Now we have forgotten, no, we have lost our mind because we've given it to somebody else through TV, radio, media, internet, and even churches, governments. Anybody that says something that you feel is going to profit you. We run behind money so much that we've forgotten the first law of nature, self-preservation. And that should be human self-preservation. This court of public opinion draws its authority not from a parchment, but from people, not from appointment, but from conscience. It's the only tribunal whose jurisdiction stretches beyond borders, beyond parties, beyond time itself, for it is formed by the collective judgment of humanity. And no law, no office, no institution can ultimately stand against it. And yet this highest court has long stood silent. We have for generations entrusted our moral judgment to the executive and legislative and judicial branches. We have deferred, obeyed, and assumed that right would be defined for us. But in that surrender, we have dulled our ability to distinguish justice from convenience, truth from persuasion. Meanwhile, those institutions, once designed to serve the people, have too often grown beholden to the influence of lobbyists and the weight of the highest bidder. David Thoreau once reminded us that the only obligation we have the right to assume is to do what we think is right, not what we are told is right, what we know in the quiet integrity of our conscience to be right. That is your spirit. The court of public opinion is not idle by nature. It is waiting for citizens to exercise their power, waiting for us to remember that the most important political body in the world is not the government, not a nation, but the people themselves. Wake up. We are the jurors. We are the witnesses, and in moments that define history, we are also the verdict. When the people withdraw their consent from injustice, when they refuse to legitimize corruption, they speak, assemble, and act with clarity and courage. No decree can silence that. No institution can overrule that. The question is not whether the court exists. It does. The question is whether we will finally convene it. Let us awaken. Let us exercise it. Let us be worthy of it, because the highest court of the land is not above us. It is us. I want to say in closing that the law for people of color is the only way, one of the only ways that we can truly make a difference when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. We know that we have key people in key places, but they have lost the key to their goddamn brain. We see so many of our people getting on TV, tap dancing, jumping up and down, singing and doing everything that is to entertain somebody that ceased being entertained by you when you stop making money. I will conclude the court of public opinion and come back with another segment real soon.